I thought I'd do Breakwell, which is about the very first English Baha'i, Thomas Breakwell.
And why is he significant? There's quite some neat stories around him, which is why you would have chosen to write a song about.
He was an interesting fellow. He was a really handsome young man who was working in America, in the south of America, and he came to Paris around about 1900, 1901. And he was troubled because he had tuberculosis. He was in the later stages of tuberculosis, and he was spiritually searching. And he met a Baha'i woman, and this Baha'i woman told him about the Baha'i faith, and he was immediately galvanized by that. In fact, he said he walked around by the streets of the Seine River, and he heard this voice in his head saying, "Christ has come." And he went back to this woman and he said, "Look, I've had this unusual experience. Can you tell me what it means?" She did, and he became the first English Baha'i. So in this song, I've got a line from a traditional English nursery rhyme, just to signal the fact that he was from England. He walked around Paris with his head in his hands, watching the river beside Notre Dame. He was looking for something, what he could not tell, but each time he looked round, he heard a sound. And there was a traveler he met on a boat, who said, "I know someone you'll like a lot." And what did it matter? He had time on his hands from the moment he got there. He heard that sound. Breakwell, Carmel was calling you. Breakwell, your heart, it kept telling you, listen now. Can't you hear it, the sound of the nightingale? And the streets swelled with oranges and lemons of the bells of St. Ivy's and St. Clement's. He was floating halfway to the heavens. He broke well, and the sweet strains of Tehran and Avaka, they were bouncing on the rooftops of Montmartre. The last chains, so easily cast asunder, he broke well. He came back to Paris, an angel of light, like the leaves of the autumn. He was ready for flight, for he had seen something, a vision so high, when a bird finds its own wings, it just has to fly. Breakwell, Abha was calling you. Breakwell, your heart, it kept telling you, listen now. Can't you hear it? The sound of the nightingale. There you go, Thomas. A bientôt, Thomas. Godspeed your journey well.